I'm from the city Mr. Banneker built, where Mayor Burry got cracked and Abe Lincoln got killed.
There will be no more appearances like these. Tales of poverty, racism and corruption. Un-American, says Donald Trump. Damon Donaldson Bay spent 26 years in prison for murder. That's where he learned to write poetry, through the help of a non-profit called Free Minds.
It's motivating to me, it's inspiring to me, it's liberating to me. And so just to have that type of freedom and to have a creative outlet to express yourself is vital, because words are power. And with words, you can create things and you can destroy things.
The Kennedy Center for the Performing Arts is of national importance, with more than 2 million visitors annually. Many of them are white, as are many of the artists who perform here. Damon is an exception, thanks to a special arts residency program for diversity, equity and inclusion that Donald Trump cut shortly after taking office. The US president has taken control of the Kennedy Center and declared a culture war. He ousted the arts institution's leadership and announced he had been elected the board's chair, unanimously.
We're at the Kennedy Center. Needs a lot of work. We're going to fix it, make it beautiful. It's a very big part of the fabric of D.C. and the Capitol. We're bringing back the Capitol. We're bringing back our country.
So far, no US president has had any influence on the Kennedy Center's program. Trump wants to change that. The Republican has fired all of the Democrats on the board, which previously had equal representation, and appointed his confidant Richard Grenell as president. The former US ambassador to Germany wants to cut staff wherever possible. His first victims, 7 members of a social impact team. A team that had selected Damon and Free Minds for the program.
That decision by President Trump to take those steps was really a signal to many Americans about freedom of expression, concerns about artistic expression being censored. Trump sees this as an opportunity to advance his own political interests at the expense of others. He certainly wants to push back against dissenting voices.
Jonathan Katz considers the Trump administration's approach to be autocratic and comparable to the darkest chapter in German history.
Looking back at the tactics of the Nazi government at the time was the importance for Joseph Goebbels and others to control arts and culture. We're not saying that they're doing exactly the same thing, but there's a lot of similarities.
Museums have also been targeted by the president. In particular, the American Art Museum and its exhibition, The Shape of Power. The exhibit, a search for traces of racism, holding up a mirror to white America. Inappropriate and divisive to Trump. To others, a successful depiction of ethnic stereotypes in sculptures.
The museum does confront the nation's troubled past, not to dwell on it, but in order to rectify those wrongs and to move forward from them. And so there is, of course, discussion of slavery, of indigenous displacement.
The National Museum of African American History in particular is a thorn in Trump's side. Its view of the United States past too negative. Allegedly anti-American exhibitions should no longer be funded. For Nika Elder, this is an attempt to rewrite the history of the United States.
If this order were implemented down to the letter, it would really be a return to an idea of art and an idea of America that existed well over 100 years ago. It doesn't just make us look conservative and weak, it actually makes us look like liars.
Less self-criticism, more self-praise, that's the Trump administration's understanding of culture. Its encroachment on artistic freedom threatens to silence voices that have always had to fight to be heard, like Free Minds. They were due to perform 3 more times at the Kennedy Center, all of them now cancelled since Trump came to power. But undeterred, Damon Donaldson Bay will continue to write poetry.
So it's not political, it's not Democratic or Republican, it's not black or white, it's not Christian or Muslim. It's lifelong work. And it'll extend the duration of my life, so it'll certainly extend the duration of any particular administration or administrator that may be opposed to the arts being a form of creativity expressed to the public. I said, it's our city, our vibe is in the air, because we built it, we